Hi, I'm Professor Mario Horta. This is my fighter, Josh Augustine, and today I'm going to be showing you two different defenses to a Whizzer and how you kind of get out of it when you're in the cage. There's different defenses you can use while you're on the wrestling mat, but these ones work pretty well when you're in the middle of a cage fight, so I hope that you enjoy. On a previous takedown series, I showed you how we get to the singles, so you can refer to that and how we get to our singles. So I'm coming from this position, I snap my right, I snap my jab, I come in with my hands up, I come in and I hit here to break the fighter's posture instead of coming down here because I want to try to avoid getting whizzered. So boom, boom, I come in, I pop, and I hit here. Now in this particular instance, I did do everything right, my head was in the right position, but I'm fighting a wrestler this time, so he's smart enough to create some space and push my head away and get the whizzer here. When the fighter pushes my head away and he's got a really strong position here, the best thing that I can do is this. I'm going to take my right hand and I'm going to let it go limp like a noodle. I'm going to come here and I'm going to step back. So when I'm in this position, I call this defense called the Oopsy Daisy. So I've come in, I've popped, I picked, he pushes, and he's got a lot of pressure here. Instead of trying to resist his pressure, I'm just going to go completely limp. I'm going to pull here, I'm going to give him 3 hops this way. Once I've got his momentum coming this way, I'm going to take this leg, I'm going to throw it down to the mat, and then I'm going to come in with my neck on one side, and my right hand on his thigh, and my left hand here. So it looks like this. When it's up in the air, I'm going to pop, pick, here. And then I'm going to hold the bottom of his leg and with the pressure so that he can't pull me into butterfly guard so that I can move up his body. And a lot of times, guys, when you're in this position, he'll push on your head here. I'll just reach up and grab that arm here, and then I'll work on my body positioning from here. Usually he'll turn back in, and this will set me up to be able to fight. Full speed, this is what it looks like. Jab, right, come in. Here, he whizzer. He pushes. Second one, I call this the dump. I come in the same positioning. I've hit my single, I pop here. This time he doesn't push my head, but he just throws the whizzer in. Here, when he starts to crank on my shoulder, I'm just going to grab his back here. I'm going to move my leg this way. So my arm's under, I grab his back, I sit him down, and I put my elbow down right here for hip positioning, and then I wait for him to turn in towards me. Once he does that, I just pull this here, and I slide right over. Once again, I'm in this position. I've come in, I've used the headbutt and the shoulder, almost like a football tackle. I've popped and I pick. He just gets the whizzer this time. Starts to crank me, I grab his back. And if you want to look from the back side over here, I've got his back here. I'm going to actually lift my left leg up and dip. I'm going to lift this high while setting this down. And then I'm going to put my right elbow right in his hip here. As the fighter turns in towards me, I'm going to grab this, pull it by, and then I'm going to look for my positioning from top. This is Josh Augustine. I'm Professor Mario Horta with Jiu-Jitsu. I hope you enjoyed that takedown defense. Thank you.